I'm back, kiddos. I want to talk about the OMM list. When I am overwhelmed and I'm looking at my apartment and I'm like,
Oh, it's bad. Like, we need to fix this right now.
what I will do is I'll whip out my phone, open up a notes app. I will just start listing all the things that come to my mind. That's what OMM stands for, on my mind. And I will usually be mentally or physically scanning the apartment as I go. So I'll walk through the front kitchen, I'll walk through the living room and the bedroom and all the way through the bathroom. And anything that just like pops out, I'm like,
Oh, I have to do that. Oh, this thing. Oh, XYZ.
I put on the list. Usually I'll start off just like writing down whatever comes to mind first. And then as I walk through, I'm like, okay, this has to get done. For me today, I'm feeling like I can't handle a lot. When my energy levels are low, I tend to segment things into the quick tasks, like quick wins that I can get done. Then I know from experience that will lead me to want to do more of the harder things later on in my list. If I've already started, why would I stop? Some days I'm feeling like motivated, productive. Sometimes I'm like, oh, if I do this hard task, I'm gonna get a coffee. I'm gonna treat myself. And that's totally chill too. When I'm on a high energy day, I'm like, I have like the eat the frog mentality. What's the thing that's occupying my brain space the most? Something that I am consistently thinking about, ruminating on, wanting it to be done. Get it done. You just have to kind of gauge where you're feeling for that day. I feel like that's part of the beauty of the OMM list, knowing that there's a lot going on, but we can still get in touch with our feelings, thoughts, emotions, energy levels, and go from there. Those are the two ways that I tackle the list, on low energy and high energy days. And then you go and do it. I usually have like a soundtrack to my life playing, which I'll probably do another video on. Basically finding something that also matches my energy level for that day. Sometimes I'll be listening to like smooth jazz. Sometimes it's lo-fi. Other times it's Panic at the Disco from the early 2000s, and that's my jam. Find something that works for you. Oftentimes, I'll like to listen to a podcast as well. What I like to do then is go back to my original list, my initial list, and put like a little emoji, a little check mark to show that like I'm making progress. It's a little bit of like a quick dopamine hit, so that way I've done the physical thing or I've done the mental thing, I've done something, and it's completed. Yeah, maybe I have to do the dishes again tomorrow, but for today, she done. Quick win. Another thing I want to talk about is how you prioritize these tasks. So for me, it's kind of like a future thinking Lucy moment. So what I will do, let me put this down. This is probably really shaky. If something can be done in the background, it takes 2 minutes for me to load the laundry and start running it. So I shouldn't delay that. Like, it can happen in the background while I'm working on my other items as well. I usually have maybe like a set 15 to 30 minutes a day where I'm like, okay, it's on time. We got to get the list done. I don't get through everything. It can go on tomorrow's list, but I don't try and like mentally be like, okay, I've got to carry that over. That's what my calendar is for. If something needs to get done, I put it in my calendar. I know it's a task, but the OMM list really is for like clearing your mental space, clearing your physical space. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great time using this method. Bye. I mean, it's just a fancy to-do list. You don't have to overdo it. Don't overthink it. I'm overthinking it. Okay. Have a great day. Bye.